Hi. I have noticed that some people are having difficulty navigating our classrooms and just trying to figure out what am I supposed to be doing on the days that I'm virtual. So I'm going to take a brief moment for us students here in English 5 and show you where we need to be. You can either go straight from the Google page or you can find your Google Classroom page. If you are having difficulty finding Google Classroom, up in the top right corner, you'll have our little waffle picture there, and you should be able to find Classroom. If you're still having difficulty, you can type in Google Classroom. And you'll want to grab classroom.google.com. Once you're in there and you're logged into your Google account, you'll have classes. Specifically for English 5, you will want to find English 5, period, and whichever period your class is, whether that's first hour, second hour, or sixth hour. Even our virtual students, you're technically in a class period. So check your Skyward to figure out which class period you're specifically in, and then you'll go into your Google Classroom. Once you're into your Google Classroom, we are going to pretend that we're in second hour. Up on the top, we've got a few things. The stream is sometimes difficult because whatever's newest is on here, and that's not always the most easy way to navigate when multiple items are put online. So if you go under classwork, that'll be your best tool. Once you're under classwork, Mr. Dryda has this class organized by unit. So top unit, which is our most current, is going to be RIT2 and RL4. That's our current unit. It's up at the top. Our unit before that was fake news. And in each of these, we have the lessons. The lessons are going to be shared with you with an email every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So let's take a look at lesson 2 as our example. If I click on lesson 2, it pops up and there's a few things in it. Now it looks like a lot. Hold your horses. I'll explain it so that it's just a lot less. You'll see that we have Google Slides, Loom, and YouTube. All three of those are going to be the same thing, but we wanted to provide it in multiple ways. So whatever is easiest to you, I want you to choose one of those and use it as your instruction. In the classic structure of a classroom, you're going to have a lesson where the teacher teaches you something, and then you'll get to do the activity or you will practice it. And that will be your expectation for this class and for each lesson. So for lesson 2, you can either look at the Google Slides and read them yourself, or you can click on the Loom video and watch that. If you would prefer to watch it on YouTube because YouTube works better on your phone, or you prefer to have closed captions, YouTube is able to have closed captions, you need to just look at one of those three. So that's half of what's in here. Likewise, you are going to usually have 2 other pieces. Those 2 other pieces are going to be the actual assignment. So right here, if I were to click on that, I have the actual assignment. It is blank and it is ready for you to fill in. And when you're done filling it in, you will submit it. And then the other one is going to be any kind of reading activity or any other kind of activity that's associated with the assignment. So you'll type on one, and the other one will involve any kind of reading. You'll also see that for any of these types of assignments, which are explained in those YouTube videos that we put on or those Loom videos, we have the writing or the stories for you to read, or we even have it as audio links usually. So whichever is going to be easiest for you, reading it yourself, or if you prefer to listen to it while you get to watch the story. That is your expectation for working virtually in English 5. If there's ever something else, you'll have to take a look at what it is because that's going to be varying depending on the lesson. For lesson 2, there's just a full model of one of our assignments so that you can see what does the completed product look like. So it gives you a comparison. That is how you'll be navigating English 5. If you're having difficulty knowing what am I supposed to do, look at the emails that Mr. Dryda sends you every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.